Hey, it's True North here. Yeah, I know it's been a little while since I last posted a vid. Kind of ran dry on some ideas of what to do. Well, today is October 15th of 2007. Now, in Edmonton, that is the date of our civic election. This is a opportunity for me to rant about something that happens every single time we have an election, whether it's a civic election, a provincial election, or a federal election. Voter turnout. I went to the polls today to make my choice of the rather meager selection of candidates. And now, I'm not exactly in a small neighborhood. A few thousand people, I'm sure. They had maybe 500 people stop by at my polling station. Yeah. What's going to happen is we get a small number of people voting, and then we're going to have people bitch and complain about the people that won the election and what they're doing. Like, I could have done this better. It's like people. This is kind of the problem with low voter turnout. The populace in a democratic society is not very excited about going out and vote. Well, the less than spectacular and mediocre people are going to be running for office. I mean, if people just aren't excited about finding someone to vote for, nothing's going to happen. We're going to get idiots in office. I mean, how else can you explain people like George W? I mean, really, people, if you live in a place where you can vote for members of your government without fear of reprisal, then take that damn opportunity. Otherwise, you got nothing to complain about. Well, today I went in to vote out our mayor. Our mayor who, it's his first term in office as mayor. And the things that really stand out in my mind is he's been belligerent, arrogant, not taking into account what his constituents really want or think. He took time out of his schedule to vote himself a freaking fat 13% worth of raises and bonuses on top of his already enormous paycheck, which 1/3 of it is tax-free. Unfortunately, I guess the next higher up opponent is not that great a option. I guess he's a business owner, but one of the things he lists as his accomplishments is having a role as an extra in the upcoming movie, The Assassination of Jesse James, because, well, Brad Pitt and Angelina came to Edmonton to film it. Well, Angelina just came along just because Brad was here. And everyone got all starstruck. Ooh, famous people. Ooh. The choices for city councilor, which for each ward we got to choose two. was kind of meager. I was fortunate. I live in the ward of one guy who consistently voted against the raises for a city council that was out of control. So of course he got my vote. But the other guys, I mean, like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Lesser of two evils. They're not even evil. They're just so lackluster. I mean, I looked through their websites and I settled on the one that was least buzzwordy. Even then, I'm not totally happy with the choice, but at least I made that choice. Public school trustees was the other item on the ballot. Yeah, I hunted through both candidates' sites. Again, a lot of buzzwords. One of the candidates, unfortunately, had a very meager site. Not a lot of information there. Just the fact that his kids are in the public school system and he's been teacher and principal for umpteen million years. And yeah, I'm exaggerating, so what? While his opponent had a lot of nice buzzwords on her site. A lot of the right sounding things without saying anything of substance. However, when I tried to find out what they thought of, or if they had any stand on any issues that might affect, an atheist, like say, intelligent design. Now, I know this isn't really, I don't know if this is so much of a driving issue in Canada, but no item whatsoever, nothing at all. So I reduced myself to looking through their personal lives. And I guess the one woman, she was a proud Anglican, and what is it? Just take a look at her site again. Just bear with me. Young Children Prayer Chain, Ministry of Families, Deputy Warden. So I can't be confident that she isn't going to be obsessing about theistic driven curriculums. So I voted for the other guy. Now, I may not be very impressed with even most of the people I voted for, but I made that choice. I went out and cast my ballot. Not only is our right, it's almost a duty. I mean, if you go out and vote or don't vote, well, if you don't vote, you get the government you just serve. If you do vote, well, at least it gives you a right to complain about things, even if the guy you vote for turns out to be an idiot. But anyways, this will be True North out for now. Go vote. Night.